Alright. Alright, BobalosRex here. We're gonna have a new PTR to check out this week. Like I was saying, I was right about the PTR date, but let's read this. I may have been a little wrong about some stuff or had higher hopes. I feel like I had higher hopes. But let's see these expectations now that we know what 11.1.5 is kind of consisting of, and then I'll get to check it out this weekend. So, defend the Arathi in the Nightfall scenario. Well, we all knew it was going to be a little thing. Players will take up arms beside a new faction, Flames Radiance, to defend the Arathi against the Sureki forces following the defeat of Queen Ansurek. So that's what's weird to me. So Nightfall isn't linked to the Beladar? It's a link to the Sureki forces? This faction consists of volunteer militia led by veteran Thade Pyremaker and Milton Wildbrawn. As you rise through the ranks, you will earn up to 10 levels of renown and unlock new rewards. Okay, simple 10 renown track. Easy. Along with the Flames Radiance, players will be split between task force within the Nightfall public scenario. Okay, alongside the Flames Radiance, that's the new faction. Players will be split between task force within the Nightfall public scenario to clear the battlefield and push back the Sureki. You'll also be able to strike back the Sureki forces through Hollowfall and Ash-Kahet to continue to earn renown and rewards with additional quests and activities between the scenarios. Okay, so there's going to be scenarios, and it's just going to be Hollowfall and Ash-Kahet. So I was right about Nightfall being an event in those two. This is sounding like night time rifts, right? There's part of this that is like, it's not a time rift, but you can see how it feels like it will fit that Dragonfly 10.1.5 feature. Okay. Players can expect a variety of awards taking part in the scenario and quests, including new armor sets, a tabard that will update visually. Like, the event doesn't seem like time rifts. I'm just saying it's a big new event that they're trying in the 0.5. Visually, as you progress through the ranks of the Flames Radiance, weapons, a new color variation of the Delver's Dirigible. Oh, that's the first one, a new color Ooh, could it be like a flaming one? And more. I will be posting video as soon as this PTR is up. It's just gonna be videos of like stuff I find. As your rank increases, you can also expect to earn buffs, which help you become stronger while in Hollowfall and Ash-Kahet. Okay, so Ringing Depths stuff. We got Isle of Dorn stuff. This is the Hollowfall and the Ash-Kahet now. So let's see. Dastardly Duos. This seemed cool. I read a little bit of this. This feels like the Brawlers Guild. Later in the patch cycle. So this isn't going to be... So this patch, right, according to my data, suggests an April release. This will come out a little bit later. Dastardly Duos. Later in the patch cycle, players will be able to experience a new 6-week event. Okay. So I bet this event will end when we get the 0.7 or something. We'll have to... Oh. Is this like Secrets of Azeroth or something? Okay, hold on. Well, let's see. Providing a variety of cosmetics, toys, and even some dungeon items based on the bosses you encounter. See? So it's a 6-week event, providing toys, cosmetics, and even some dungeon items based on bosses you encounter. They didn't say mounts. There needs to be mounts. Come on. There's got to be mounts. Vinny Sweets, showrunner and announcer, is promoting Dastardly Duos. Are these the guys in the Undermine? Where players can step up to take on animatronic versions of past bosses, gain power-ups, and strive for higher and higher scores. See, this is what's cool. So it feels like the Brawlers Guild 2. Like, you and your party will fight 2 or more bosses at a time to rack up your higher score. So it's like boss 2v2? You 2v2 bosses? Animatronic versions. This is making me think of that Hearthstone stuff too. And then look at the hubs. There will be 3 hubs for Dastardly Duos that players can visit. One in Stormwind, one in Orgrimmar, and one in Dornogal. I like that they're using the current capital too, along with the OGs. I wonder if this will be available for lower characters. That will be something to check. See, so Vinny, but Woden is from the OG. I wonder if this is related to like the OG guys that did like, oh my god, the Colosseum of Blood, all the other ones. Oh, how did I forget all of those? It's been so long since one. It was like every expansion we had these arena fights, and then we haven't in like so long. I forgot. We did have it in Dragonflight though. Okay, so they're in the different capitals. Vinny Sweets is running the show. You'll need to speak with Ziggy Maru to queue for the fight in the Dastardly Dome. A visit with Woden, the Troll's servant vendor, will also get you access over the weeks to some additional power-ups and items that can help you in the fight. So, yeah, this seems very cool. In week 1, there will be 4 bosses available to fight, and each week thereafter, additional bosses will be added up for a total of 10 new bosses to face. Okay, so week 1, 4, and then they go up till 10 over the 6 weeks. Earning specific achievements will also provide additional game effects from within the Dastardly Duo. Earn points for kill, damage done, and much more. Rack up the highest score with your party for bragging fights and see how far you can go. I hope this stays in. This should be something that stays in and isn't just an event. But it says event. We'll have to see if it's time limited. This is something that let me down. But I'm going to have to read this. It is just the same ones. It is literally just Horrific Visions Revisited. I kept wanting to believe we would get new maps. It's not. It's the same maps. So, well, let's read it. Return to N'Zoth's corrupted visions of Stormwind. I'm just sad it's not related to stuff going on. It's just N'Zoth's visions again. And Orgrimmar. Complete objectives and take on the challenges within. As you make your way through these encounters, you'll need to maintain your sanity or ultimately fail. Yep, I've done them before. You'll be able to go it alone or create a party of allies to join you. Players who want to experience horrific visions alone or need an additional helping hand in their party will be able to invite a construct or Sorodormi companion to join them. Oh my goodness. 11.1.5. 10.1.5. And just Sorodormi, man. She's like, hey, I'm back. Oh, it's the 1.5. I'm back, guys. What are we doing? No! This follower will be able to tank DPS or heal. This is actually good. Sorodormi, this is actually super good. I feel like we're in Dragonflight 2, which isn't a bad thing, but kind of like, is this the copy-paste now? It's not as copy-paste. Okay, let's get through it. More players looking for a bigger challenge. You'll be able to activate higher difficulties. Okay, are they just talking about the mask? Okay, for players looking for a bigger challenge. Okay, so we get, I goofed here. So, I'm so biased. So, we get a companion. So, they're doing Bran and Visions. So, that's cool. Bran and Visions, basically. Visions were kind of like the OG Delve, right? Interesting. For players looking for a bigger challenge, you'll be able to activate higher difficulties or play for additional gear up to heroic difficulty, items appropriate to your level. So are they doing the Delve tier list? Horrific Vision masks are returning, including Mask of Pain, Mask of Dark Imagination, Mask of Long Night, Mask of Burned Bridge, and Mask of Daredevil. 3 additional new masks will be available to discover and conquer. Yes. Okay, I like that. New currency to collect becomes available to spend at the vendor for previous rewards. Are they removing the old rewards? Wait. New currency to collect becomes available to spend at vendors for previous rewards. Are they making this... Are we doing this... I'm wondering if it would be... I gotta check this on the PTR. Would it be better to grind the old rewards now? Or wait till later when we're doing these? Interesting. Players will be able to earn new rewards and horrific visions such as mount, toys, transwog, weapon enchantments, and more. Mail Muncher 2. Mail Muncher 2. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about what they're cooking up. And they say mounts here. So, I'm excited. I liked horrific visions. I like the ones they are. I'm glad they're gussying it up. I was hoping for a new map. It looks like we're getting the same map, but it's kind of relevant to the story. And it looks like they're adding delve stuff to it, which could be interesting. But it does mean... I feel like players who blasted OG horrific visions may be able to blast these. But I do wonder if these are going to be a lot more approachable to new players. So that's cool. It does seem like they may be removing the old one. So we'll have to see. I hope they don't. Whether you're playing a new max level alternative character or experience for the first time, you can experience this currently shortly after the launch of the... Okay, so this doesn't come out short... So this is like a week later. A week or two later. Okay. A new... I wonder if you're going to be able to... What does this mean? Does this mean we can do it while leveling? Whether you're playing a new max level alt character or experiencing it for the first time. Interesting. And then we are implementing a new UI update, which introduces a cooldown manager, allowing players to better track class ability cooldowns. That's going to be cool. Okay, so when's the PTR hitting? Okay, so I'll be testing this as soon as this is up. But yeah, that's it. We'll have to see. I got overexcited about where and what these are going to be, but this does seem fun. I am getting Dragonflight 2 patch sequencing vibes. This new Renown looks cool. So we're going to get some reps, some quests, and events in Hollowfall and Ashkahat. And I'll be testing it later today, this weekend. I'll see you. Bye-bye.